The United States have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is...
Climbs up big! Goal! The United States! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The United States break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Kone, Olise, Koundé. Koundé carries the ball down the right. There are a few waiting for it. Kone. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Musa. Richards. McKennie. Balogun. Balogun. He's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Digne. Oh, it's Dembele. Digne crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Carter Vickers, Musa, Kone, Saliba, Chouameni, Kone, Doué. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Richards. Carter Vickers. Musa. Upamecano. Kone. And they've got a throw. Musa. Mbappe. Olise. Doué. Nice interception, well timed. Where? Balogun. Balogun played out to the left flank. Robinson. And it's Where. That's a little off target. Doué. Digne. Doué. Koundé. Chouameni. Doué. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he can't get it over the wall. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Kone. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pulisic. Musa. Olise. That's really well manoeuvred. Digne. Dembele.
France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
No, that's too long. Kone. Chouameni shifted upfield. And it's Doué. Dembele. Kone. Doué. Now it's on the finish! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Digne. Time to deliver. Plays in a... Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
McKennie. Carter Vickers, and it's played forward. Musa. And it's Robinson. Great defending, strong and determined. Pulisic delivers. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. McKennie opts to play it back. McKennie. Dembele. Mbappe. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dembele. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's McKennie. And here's McKennie. Pulisic, played back in. Played out to the right. Now it's McKennie. McKennie takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kone forwards and with intent. Doué. Out to the right. That'll be a throw. Dembele. France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Chouameni. Upamecano. Doué. Have it back and can go again. Saliba. Chouameni. Olise. Robinson gets over and intercepts. Carter Vickers. Musa. Clearly not happy with that. Dembele. Digne. Chouameni. Dembele. Chouameni. Dembele. Spread out to the left. Digne crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kone. Dembele. Digne. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he thumps it clear. And it's Digne. Strong running down that left flank. Played into the... Oh, smashing header! Weah looking understandably energised after his goal. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni looks to the other side. Koundé. Olise. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pulisic chips it through. Digne gets it away. McKennie. And he's there to get it away. McKennie. Pulisic. Lovely feet. Upamecano. Koundé. Kone, aim forwards. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Upamecano. Kone. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Doué. Out to the left it goes. Dembele shoots!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Musa. Robinson. Kone. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away. France have reclaimed it. Chouameni. Upamecano. Kone. Koundé. Doué. Chouameni. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Robinson. Weah. Musa. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Doué. Dembele. Muscular approach does pay off here. Richards. Pulisic. Carter Vickers. Musa. Robinson. Weir. Olise does really well there, strong defending. Chouameni. Doué. Digne. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Musa. Digne. Saliba. Chouameni. Played towards the other side. Robinson. Robinson, gently done. Saliba. Upamecano. Doué. Koundé. Kone. Koundé. Balogun. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And back to the keeper they go. Saliba. Dembele. Digne. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chouameni. Olise. Mbappe. Olise. Weir. Robinson. Weir. Musa. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Musa. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Robinson. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's come loose. Picks it up out wide. Can he deliver? Musa. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Carter Vickers. Musa. Robinson. Weir. Robinson. And it's Weir. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé. Kone. Doué. Digne. Digne shifted upfield. And that has been knocked clear. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doué tries a shot! Wins the duel this time. Doué are looking to break at pace. Kone. Elise. And here's some chance! And he comes up trumps again. Musa. Kone. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. France kick off the second half. Koundé. Olise. Dembele. Chouameni. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Olise. And here's Mbappe! Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Balogun. Chouameni concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Nice physical challenge. Richards. That has been cut short. Kone. Saliba, Chouameni, Pulisic, Kone, Doué, Olise, Chouameni, Saliba, Digne. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Doué. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's played forward. McKennie. And it's McKennie. McKennie providing an outlet on that flank. Upamecano, Kone, Koundé, Kone, Chouameni, And he welcomes it in. Richards with a fine tackle. Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Calmly anticipates. Saliba. Digne. Doué. And he's well positioned here. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
McKennie. Pulisic. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Koundé forwards and with intent. France being made to look sloppy in possession here. Upamecano. Kone. Dembele. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Richards, aim forwards. McKennie looks to get on the end of this. And it's McKennie. Balogun. That'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Dembele. And it's played forward. Dembele. Digne. Carter Vickers. Richards forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. Over to the left. Digne cross. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Musa. Robinson going full tilt down the left. Doué. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Always onto this. Mbappe! And the ball's come loose here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Saliba, Tchouaméni, Kone, Digne, France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Chouameni. Kone. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Carter Vickers. Musa. Pulisic. Where? Proves too strong. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Doué played out to the left flank. And that has been clubbed away. Digne. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Out of play for a throw. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Musa. Pulisic. Spread out to the left. Pulisic. Showing good feet. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending. There's the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And here's Pulisic. And it's Musa. Musa. Out to the left it goes. It's run loose here. Musa! And again! He scores! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Where? Musa. Musa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Koundé shifted upfield. And it's Dembele. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Turner getting this one clear. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Saliba. Dembele. Over to the left. Digne, and it's lofted through here. And that has sent him sprawling. McKennie. Richards. And claimed it back swiftly. ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Robinson. Carter Vickers. Upamecano. Dembele. Digne. Dembele. And that is out of play. Carter Vickers. Musa. Robinson. Saliba. Oh, easy pickings there. Kone, gently done. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Digne picks it up now. Robinson clears it away. That's really well cleared. And he's managed to get free. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Doué! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. McKennie. Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gets it away. Carter Vickers. Musa has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Cleared away. Oh, such a clever touch. Lofted in. That has been knocked clear. And it's Ware. He's through, now is he in? Now it's Ware. Where he is just caressing the ball. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Koundé. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? The United States claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Robinson goes short. Oh, it's played into the area. Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed in again. Kone tries to clear. Pulisic.
The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played through for the wide man. Where? He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's McKennie. Oh, played right into his... Pulisic! Koundé gets good distance on it. Robinson, gently done. Musa. Spread out to the left. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
So who's he picking out? Pulisic, and he's gone backward here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. McKennie. Played out to the right. McKennie.
The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Richards. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Musa. And it's where? Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. It'll be a throw-in. France are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pulisic. Upamecano gets it clear. Musa. Musa proves just a little bit too strong.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. Hernandez crosses.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dembele. Forward it goes. France cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Pulisic. Now this could be a chance. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, great chance! And they've got rid.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Doué. Doué. Chance for... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Robinson. Where?
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Pulisic. It is now or never. Time is against them. Robinson chooses to go cross-field. Out to the right. It's a mighty effort! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The United States take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Dembele. Now here's the delivery. That's an excellent interception. And it's Koundé. Time added on will be 2 minutes. The United States are minutes away from a notable win. Olise. Koundé. And here's Doué. The United States moments now away from seeing this one out. Robinson. Richards. McKennie. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.